This is me doing a voiceover on a video I already made. Guys, when I was doing this video, there was a song playing somewhere, but in my mind, I was thinking it was not going to be heard in the video. But guess what? When I was editing the video, the song was loud and clear. Guys, you know what that means. You know what that means. So for me to take down the song, I had to take down the whole audio completely because the song played here and there for a very long time. So guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I was sharing the story when I quit the rat race 6 months after and what made me to change my mind. So guys, sit back, relax, take your front seat and let's go straight into this video. At this point, are you thinking of quitting the rat race? Like, because you are tired of working, the burnout, the stress? Guys, this was my story. Yeah, this was my story. I'm going to come to the present later, but then let's start from the past. At that point in time, I was tired of not having a life. My life was just revolved around my work. From sunrise to sunset, guys, I am working. In this particular park that I even made this video, this park is just the park beside my house. Guys, I hardly come to this park. Maybe I only come here whenever there is holiday. That is the only time I can come out, feel nature, bond with my kids, play with my kids, or maybe chat with someone. My work was taking so much from me. I was tired at that point in time. I was tired of not being in control of my time. I was tired of manager putting so much workload on me. I was tired on trying to meet up a target, and every single day the target kept increasing. Like today they will give you this X amount of things to do. Tomorrow is either they give you the same or they slightly increase it. Guys, it was too much. It was too much. I will find myself walking round the clock. Like, the only time when I will have like a good sleep is maybe on Saturday evening, Saturday night. Because I work Monday to Friday and sometimes some Saturdays. So let's say I work Monday to Saturday. So by Saturday evening, I'm super happy because I know that on Sunday I'm not going to work. So I can sleep without setting the alarm, without being time conscious. Guys, but by Sunday evening, I'm already feeling tensed again. Why? Because work is going to start. Work is about to start, guys. This continued for a very, very, very long time. And I was getting depressed at a point in time. I was tired. I was stressed out. I wasn't happy anymore at that point in time. The only thing that was in my head was quit. Just quit. So the only thing that was in my head at that point in time was quit. Like, just quit. So I did not give it a deeper thought. I was tired of my body paining me. I was tired of, thinking of the fact that I'm going to work. I was just tired. So without giving it a deeper thought, I just felt like I have figured it out, but I did not really, 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 really sit down to, to plan properly. In my head, I just felt like I'll be fine. I'll do my own stuff. So I walked up to my manager that particular day and I told him I want to quit. Mind you, I was not even the first person that I've quit this job. Even before I went to my manager, um, I saw two colleagues at different times. They actually quit. They were no longer coming because the work was so stressful. The work was taking so much from us. Sometimes you see people stretching their body because they were so tired. Physically, emotionally, mentally, everything. The work was just too much. It was so stressful. So I walked up to my manager. I told him I want to quit. And he looked at me. I don't know, for a reason, he decided to ask me why. I don't know if he asked other people to that quit. But for me, he asked, why do I want to quit? So I told him, you know, that the work is taking a lot from me. He was like, if it's the salary, they can increase it, they can give me more. Not that the old salary was completely bad. No, the salary, at least it's it's fair to the company. But of course, everybody wants more. So I said, of course, the salary is part of it. But then, deep down inside of me, I knew for sure that it was not just the salary. I was tired. I was tired. I wanted something new. I wanted something new in my life. Like, I hardly put makeup on my face. The reason why you are even seeing nail polish on my nails is because it's holiday period and I just have to apply nail polish. But I hardly use makeup and I have a lot of makeup. And I hardly use makeup because of the kind of job that we do. We work with delicate materials that you just cannot use makeup. Any small thing can stain those materials. Guys, I knew it was far more than the salary. Of course, if they had added a little bit to the salary, maybe I would have stayed a little more time, but I know eventually I will leave. You know what? At that point in time, I just told the manager that the truth is, I'm really tired. I just want to try something new in my life. He knew he could not convince me at that point in time, so he allowed me to go. I went to the hire manager, I made it official, and that was how I left the company. That was how I quit the rat race. That was how I quit. A job that was paying me, taking care of my bills. Guys, I thought I had figured out things. I thought I would be fine. I thought things would just start working out so smoothly. Guess what? That particular day, I had a good sleep for the very first time. I slept well during the week. This is not even weekend. I slept well, knowing too well that I'm not going to work the next day. No one is going to supervise me. I am now in control of my time. I am my own boss. I was super, super, super excited about everything. I mean, no more waking up early, rushing out, take care of the kids, go to work, come back tired, fall back on my bed. I was super excited. From the very next day, I made up my mind to start working because the idea was not to quit the rat race and then start doing nothing. No, the plan that I would say I had at that point was to aggressively work for myself, like to be my own boss, to work for myself. So, guys, from the very next day, I started. I had three main projects I wanted to chase at that point in time. The very first one was my YouTube channel. Not this particular channel. I have another channel, which happens to be my first channel. I will talk about that maybe later on. So the first plan was to invest more in my YouTube channel to do more videos. The second one is to make hair, because I'm good at braiding hair. So is to retell people that, okay, I am free, you guys can always come and braid your hair. That was the second means of income I was looking at. And the third one is to write a book. So these were the three main things I really wanted to accomplish at that point in time. Guys, okay, I I started from the very next day. Mind you, this is a person that before I used to earn salary every month. Like my salary was enough to cover my bills. My salary was just enough. So guys, I decided to chase my own stuff, be my own boss. I was super happy, like, guys, I had enough time at this point in time. I have quit the rat race. I am now my own boss. No one is going to disturb me. I'm going to make my own money. I told friends, I told acquaintance, I told anyone that cares to hear. I am free. I can braid your hair. And I think that same week I got a first client. I was so happy. I braided her hair. By 2 weeks after, no one showed up, no one called me. I was still optimistic that they will come, they will come. Okay, guys, I focused on my YouTube channel. Like I said, not this channel, my former channel. I focused on it. I was doing videos. I was doing videos. The motivation was there. I was doing videos. No one was watching. I was also writing a book, a beautiful story. I was doing all these things. At first, everything looked normal, but later on, weeks after, I started feeling somehow like motivation started dropping when I was not seeing things the way I thought it would be. The motivation started dropping. By the first month, guys, I was still trying to encourage myself, even though it was not looking pleasant at this point in time. By the second month, I realized that, wait a minute, like I did not earn salary the previous month. Guys, by the third month, motivation started dropping because at this point it was taking a lot to meet up with, our daily bills, our monthly bills, everything, and nothing was really coming like it used to. Apart from the little savings that I had before, which I was using, which I was hoping on, but it's gradually going down and nothing was coming in, nothing was being added. Guys, by the fourth month, I was beginning to lose my mind. I was becoming unhappy because this was not what I planned. This was not how I planned it, guys. By the fifth month, I started looking for jobs online, low key. I didn't tell anyone. I was still trying to do the things that I thought I was doing, but it was getting frustrating at this point in time. Guys, by the sixth month, no one told me again. One day, as before this time, I've already stopped making like YouTube videos. I'm no longer interested in whether people call me to do their hair or not. The only thing that I will say I succeeded in achieving at that point in time, within that time frame, was to finish up the beautiful story that I was writing on. Yay! That was the major achievement that I got at that point in time. And it made me happy. Guys, so by the sixth month, I went to this agency that looks for jobs for people. And I told them I want a job. And so here in Japan, you don't just quit your job anyhow. You have to quit your job for a good reason. And the other time I quit my job, I didn't really quit for a good reason, don't forget. So everything is documented. So when I got to this agency and I told them I want a job, so they found my file and they said, So what happened in your previous job? Why did you just quit like that? But I had to come out clean and I was just open to them. It took them some days to find a job for me, but they told me, you know what? A lot of people are looking for jobs. So if you have this one, please make sure you don't just quit because a lot of persons are looking for jobs. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but for me, I understood what they were trying to say. And so, guys, that was how I went back to the rat race. So in this particular video you are seeing here, this is me this is holiday period and I was super excited coming to the park. I was super excited seeing nature, bonding with my children. I was just super excited having a touch of nail polish on my nails, and powder on my face. I was so happy. But that does not mean the job is not taking a lot from me. I mean, currently, I am back to the rat race. The job is still demanding, the job is still taking a lot from me. But here I am, telling myself, encouraging myself not to quit at this point in time because once upon a time, I quit without a proper backup plan and it was not funny. It was not easy. So here I am telling myself, you know what, Chichi? The job might be demanding, but the beautiful part of the job is it pays my bills. Like, I can plan with the money that I earn every month. I can get proper saving. Like, I have one time quit the rat race. So with the experience I've gathered from there, I know better right now that I need to save more. I need to save more if I must quit the rat race again. I need to save more because I will need to save out, some large sum of money in order for me to now focus on the other things that I want to do. Maybe starting up a business or working for myself from home. Guys, because if you don't have a backup plan, it might frustrate you. If you don't have a proper support, a backup plan, that can actually frustrate you. It takes time to grow business. It takes time to grow even online business. So one of the backup plans that I choose to create for myself, remember I have written a book and I'm still writing another book because right now I am working harder than, usual. I decided to create this YouTube channel to be more intentional with it. And I'm writing another book. And I am doing more savings at this point in time. Right now, I am saving more, guys, because I have experienced quitting the rat race. I knew the challenges I faced at that point in time. Am I going to quit the rat race again? Yes, I will. But this time around, if I will quit the rat race, I must have a strong backup plan. Before I thought I was having burnout in my previous work, I thought I was having to deal with toxic workers, co-workers, careless conversations sometimes. Guys, but right now, I still face all these things at my workplace. The burnout, the stress, the not having personal time. But then, the biggest breakthrough for me is the mindset shift. I decided to shift my mindset, not to focus on the negative side, but the positive side of it. The positive side of a job that pays my bills. The job that makes me to save at the end of the day. So while I'm preparing for my retirement, while I'm planning for my, officially quitting completely the rat race, guys, I need to build a strong backup support. I need to build a strong backup support. So, before you quit the rat race, what support do you have? What plans do you have? Have you started up another business? Have you started seeing things? Guys, right now I am aggressively working on my YouTube channel. I'm not just doing YouTube like I used to do it before. Now I'm working with direction, I'm working with purpose, I'm working on, amazing things that real life issues that you and I can relate with, especially using my own personal experience, bringing my experience here in this channel. Because a lot of persons might just find themselves in this position, getting tired of their work, trying to quit, but not knowing how to go about it. A lot of persons have made a mistake of quitting and regretting it at the end of the day. Also, a lot of persons have, without a backup plan, taken that bold step, the risk, quit the rat race, and became successful. So people have different breakthrough points. People have different stories at the end of the day. The most important one is what works for you. What works for you is what you should focus on. So, guys, honestly speaking, at this point in time, I am going to quit the rat race again. Yes, I look forward to that time. But this time around, I'm going to quit with a strong backup plan because there are bills to pay. Working for myself is something that I look forward to. Being my own boss is something that I look forward to. Even if it is online business, I look forward to it. Almost everything is going digital right now. So you might not really go out, even if you don't have any business idea. There are many businesses you can start online. Sometimes progress can be slow. This is what I have come to see. I did not completely stop because I did not succeed immediately. No. It gave room, to continue, to keep building. Whatever thing I learned within that 6 months that I took, I quit the rat race, is what I continued doing right now. Like it was like a foundation. It was an experience for me. So right now I continue doing it, but more intentional, being more strategic with everything. Guys, it's been a beautiful time. Like nothing beats you being in control of your time. Do I regret quitting the rat race before? No, I don't. I am happy I experienced quitting the rat race. I'm happy with the knowledge that I gathered from there so far. I am super excited because one day I know I will officially for good quit. And this time around, because of the experience I've gathered, it's not going to be as hard as the very first time that I quit. So, guys, before you ever quit the rat race, what plans do you have? Don't just quit because other people are quitting. You will need to feed, you will need to pay bills, you will need to do a lot of things. At this point in time, I am working extra because I am working for someone, but I'm also working for myself, building my platform. So while I am making money out there, my platform is gradually growing. I know one day my books will sell out. I know one day I'll keep writing more stories, and this can now give room to, if I want to maybe have a salon where I can fully make people's hair and have a mini office there, I can be able to pay. I can afford it at this point in time. So, guys, don't quit the rat race without a backup plan. You might just regret it. you might regret it. Find out what works for you, how it works, With that, you will know what next step to take. So, I quit the rat race. And then what happened next? I realized that just maybe I made a mistake, I was not really prepared and I quit without a backup plan. So before you quit the rat race, ask yourself, what next? What next? Why are you walking away from your 9 to 5? Is it going to cost you more? Or are you going to take a calculated risk? Ask yourself, even if you are having burnout from your work and you want to escape the rat race, what about if you start working for yourself? Do you think it will be that easy? Like, especially when you are still trying to build? So before you quit the rat race, have a plan. Guys, have a plan. Have a plan. If you don't want to go broke, this is the harsh truth. Like, it's not about just escaping the rat race. It's not about you don't want to work for someone. What other plans do you have? Because you need to feed, you need to clothe, you have bills to pay. So maybe what I'm saying in this video is what no one tells you about quitting your job. Guys, you need to quit your job when you have a proper plan or you have some savings, like some money that can last you for some time while you are trying to build up something new. So don't just quit because everyone is quitting. You just might regret it. You just might regret it. Honestly speaking, there is the dark side of 9 to 5. You don't have a life outside your working place. Your life is just revolved around your work. You don't have the freedom, like someone else is in control of your time. That can be draining. That can be very, very draining. You might hate your job. you might even hate your co-workers. You might feel stuck in that job. But if you must quit, what plan or plans do you have? What plans do you have to escape the rat race? So guys, thank you for watching this video. So this is me sharing the story when I quit the rat race and my experience so far. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I will see you all in the comment section, as well as see you all in my next video. Please like, subscribe, share this video, and catch you all in my next video. Bye people.